Hello, wonderful people. Today is all about elite captured in Diomanze, particularly in Diomanze. Diomanze, 2 years without light, in the midst of great men with a misplaced priority, and the only man from a neighboring community that would have come to rescue them was denied his wishes from the community last year. Diomanze, a great and mighty community without electricity for 2 years, in the midst of billionaires, chairman of all chairmen, house member, commissioner, and high chiefs with a misplaced priority. That is an error. Money and power does not change people. It brings out the stupidity in people. I've not been to this community for many years, but I feel their pain. I'm using my platform to wake their men up. Spivak, an Indian author, asked, "Can the Subatan speak?" She said no, they cannot speak because they have lost their value due to elite capture. And that is happening in Diomanze. And that is the worst thing that can happen to any society. We claim to be in democracy, but we are in an elite capture society where people stole mandate without knowing what to do with it. In a democratic society, the poor are able to impose higher taxes on the rich and therefore redistribute to themselves a higher share of GDP than they can do in a non-democratic society. As a result, the poor are always pro-democracy, while the rich and the elites strongly opposed to it, and this leads to elite capturing power by all means, including intimidation to oppress the masses. When they have captured power, they will use every means possible, including executing projects on the front pages of newspaper with promises to deceive the masses. And when the masses have been waiting and find out that they have been deprived of their rights to access to good life, good infrastructure, and other things, they joined criminality to meet up with what the elite have deprived them for many years. We must accept and understand that criminality is an intelligence. Criminality is an intelligent looking for an avenue for a manifestation in the mix of oppression and deprivation. Imagine a community with millionaires, commissioners, and house members depriving their people access to electricity for 2 years, whereby driving joy in answering big name without impacting the community. That is madness, because a man who has something to offer to the society does not need to answer all this big name. A man should not be measured by the content of his wealth. Rather, he should be measured by the content of his character. It is time for the royal family, royal fathers, to stop to give chieftaincy title to the people who has not given back to the community. Chieftaincy title should be given to people who have impacted the lives of their people through job creation, through infrastructural development, and other things. You know, they say that money and power corrupt the mind, and that money and power does not change people, but it brings out the stupidity in people. Share this message to get to all rich men in Diomanze, for them to come for the people's rescue. They need electricity. Give them electricity, please.